This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Commerce City, Colorado. We are here at OneShotVariety.com. Basically, since 2011, and they have been providing high-quality, name-brand products at low prices. I'm here with the founder and owner. Joseph, let me ask you, first of all, what got you involved in this type of industry?
Well, with the economy being so terrible these days, I wanted to create a website that could help people actually save money and buy products that are of high quality at low prices, which is difficult these days. There's a lot of websites that sell prices of products outrageously. So basically, wanted to provide the site for people with a low budget, with very little money to spend, and they can get products that are hard to find, and products that they could purchase for their family or their child. So what I do is when I get a product, I'll purchase it and I'll look through other various websites, see what the price that they're offering it at, and lower it so the customer gets the best deal.
Wonderful. Quite honestly, one of the things that people love out there about online is the convenience. The fact that you don't have to leave your house, you basically can click away, let your fingers do the shopping, so you say it. Is that important to you?
Definitely important. The customer experience is a very big priority for me. What I do is I don't actually have ads on the site. There's a lot of websites with cluttered ads all over the place. I don't have that for a couple of reasons. The big reason is because it slows down the actual customers loading up the page. If they want to click on a page, they have to wait for everything to load. And of course, Flash and Java is another type of thing that can actually slow it down. So I want the customer to have a great experience, surf through the website fast, go to the next page if they have to, and make a purchase if they like what they see. And that's basically another thing I liked. What I did add in addition is articles to the site. So basically more information in addition to the information about the product that's relevant.
So you're keeping it fun for folks out there. One of the things that attracted me to this site was the fact that you're basically just a couple clicks away from any category.
Yes.
And you're not bombarded with a lot of ads out there. They're basically, before you know it, it's not a fun experience anymore. Like the name basically implies, we're talking about variety. I mean, you pretty much decided to cover everything across the board, be it women, men, home decor, shoes, you name it, all the way across. So really, anybody can get on here and have a little fun.
Yes, definitely. And I also like to appeal to people that may be interested in a bizarre type of product. I do sell oddities. For instance, I have a taxidermy diorama featuring a squirrel performing a taxidermy on a human. Very bizarre. So there's other products like shrunken heads in my oddity section. But if there's someone that wants a little bit of a different product besides a bizarre type of product, like a spiritual product, I have spiritual products such as Christian decor, Christian knickknacks, Buddhism figurines, and I'll be adding eventually a lot more religions and spiritual products such as meditation as well.
So no longer do we basically have to go out and pay a high price for a great product. I mean, quite honestly, you're talking about practical products, yet very valuable products. Do you have a lot of fun when you go out there trying to decide what you're going to put on the site?
Yes, I do. I have a whole lot of fun. I actually, the thing that's always on my mind when I'm looking is to find a product that's unique, a product that may not be on any other website. And if it is, of course, like I said, I'd like to lower the price, keep it down. But my main priority, like I said, is quality and low price. Great combination, of course, for the customer.
Like I said before, what I like about it is the fact that you've really made the navigation easy for the consumer out there to click away. At the same time, you have some great detailed descriptions of some of the items.
Yes, that's another thing that's very important to me. There's a lot of shopping websites. I'll look at the product, and if I'm interested in it, and it doesn't really have much information about the product. All it just says is what it is, and it doesn't say the history behind it. So, for instance, I have a product like teddy bears. I sell teddy bears, and I'll get into the whole history of teddy bears and how it all started in the early 1900s, and I'll talk about that if the customer wants to learn that while they're shopping. But if they don't, they want to pass it up, they can simply just scroll down, and go on to the products. So it's all together. Everything's easy to navigate, like I said. So.
Wonderful. One of the things there, you're talking about some real rare finds that you're going to find on there. A lot of times it looks like it's a one stock item. So basically, folks out there thinking about shopping, they want to click it, buy it before it's gone.
Exactly, and that's part of the whole I came up with the name One Shot. Basically, get at it fast before it's taken away, because it's such a great deal. And like I said, some of these products are so rare that you won't be able to find them anywhere else.
Wonderful. One of the things you're talking about here, you've got every category out there that basically, like I say, anybody can be involved in. Folks, if you take a look at the bottom of the screen right there, you're going to see that website right there. On the website, you're looking at everything that they could possibly want, be it for yourself or even a great gift. You're talking about shoes, handbags, home decor. You got a little bit of everything on there, which I think makes it really fun and exciting. Tell me a little bit more about these educational articles that you're now putting together.
Yes, when I decided to do the educational articles, I thought it would bring more value to the customer, so they can learn a little bit about what they're buying instead of, oh, this is a cool product. Basically, like I said, I do have the shrunken heads, like I was saying earlier. I go into the whole history of shrunken heads and how to get a real one. Yeah, it's such a rare find to get a real one as it is. But I go into the detail, and so the customer can actually enjoy their shopping experience and have a pleasurable experience.
Not only that, but they understand the value behind what they're actually buying.
Exactly.
Because the fact you can walk by a lot of products in a store and have no idea what the value is, then when somebody sits down and goes, this actually came from so-and-so, it really makes a lot of sense to them. So that's important to you.
Yes, definitely. And also what I have is a health and fitness section, and we have a little bit of products on there. See, this is another thing I like to do is, because I am a writer, so I write for various websites, and including mine, of course. I provide information. For instance, I have an article called How to Stay Healthy. This provides information for somebody that's going in there, and if they want to buy a product and they see that article, it's going to help benefit and give them useful information instead of just getting the product. So, and that's what I like to do, is save steps for customers also. So if, for instance, they see a really cool product and they want to know a little more about it and say, well, but what about this? What about that? I'll include all the information about the product as I can, so they don't have to go to other websites or Wikipedia or something to get more information about it.
Obviously, a great way for people to find out about a product as well. Unlike going through a store, is basically you've got video, multimedia. Do you access some of that as well?
Yes, I do provide links in addition to the content, related to the content, of course, and it's going to improve the customer's experience, so it's more entertaining for the customer.
I love that. Great. Right now, folks, we are actually scrolling across the screen right now, all the different categories that they offer right there on the website. Obviously, it's a great platform for people out there. A lot of people, maybe they've got a product or something out there they'd love to put out there. They're not an entrepreneur like you, but they'd like to get involved. How do you do that?
Yes, that's actually a good question. I have had quite a few people emailing me and calling me saying, hey, how about, I'm kind of tired of these auction sites. How about if I put my product on your site? How do I go about doing that? However, at this time, we're not doing that, but in the future, we plan on actually allowing customers to put their own products on the site without having to wait around for an auction.
Wonderful. Once again, viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is the website as well as the contact information. If you've got something maybe in mind that you're not sure that he can find for you, quite honestly, one of the funnest things he enjoys doing is going out and finding some unique items so you can have them right there on the site. Check them out on Facebook as well. Click right there on their like button. He'll keep you apprised of a lot of the products they have coming up, and it's a great way for you to basically engage with the owner right here. As an owner, as a self-employment entrepreneur, is this something you always want to do?
Yes, it's kind of funny. Even when I was a child, I used to have toys. If I didn't like the toy anymore and it was still in good condition, of course, I would go and sell it to the neighbor for 25 cents or something. I'd always just, like I said, there's kids out there and they, can't afford to have great toys. So even back then, I would just, wanted to help people out and sell. So yes, I used to do that quite a bit, and I always had that dream of owning a business, an online business. So.
Wonderful. Last time, take a look. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. That's the website. You can go check it out right there. Real easy to navigate through. Not like a lot of other sites out there where you basically have to scrounge around looking through tons of ads. You're basically going to get to the meat of the product right there. Some great stories, and he basically is going to educate you a little bit on some of the products he has there as well. That is OneShotVariety.com. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.